Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday night. Welcome, everybody, to Now
Hello,
That's Disney's
friends.
Disney Night Live.
Aloha.
So,
Hello, friends. Welcome.
¿Cómo
Cheers.
estás?
cheers. Chindans, chindans. Astrovia.
Is that a Red Bull, Aaron?
Um, Nor
Oh, okay. It's a Michelob.
Oh, nice.
in my
Oh.
Reba koozie.
I'm
I
obsessed.
was like, wow, you need a lot of energy for this show, don't you? Chugging a Red Bull.
No,
You got to bring the energy.
Yeah.
This is my fourth beer of the day.
Sweet.
Nothing wrong with that. It's a
Nope.
Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all. I have
It's my first libation.
some vino.
Oh, a little bit of wine.
Yeah, a little bit of wine. And I also have my next cocktail will be some Nocello. Do you guys know what Nocello is?
It sounds like something you drink when you go to bed in the
It
noche.
does.
Yeah,
Yes.
I have no clue.
So it is a walnut liqueur, an Italian liqueur. And
Okay.
it's
That sounds
delicious.
delicious. Yeah.
It is absolutely
Some
delicious.
kind of warm, kind of sweet.
Get yourself some. Tell me, Don.
I was going to say a little Zambuca.
A little Sambuca. I don't drink that anymore. I had a rough night many moons ago at a party. Somebody either put Sambuca in my beer or I grabbed somebody's beer that they had mixed with Sambuca,
God.
chugged it, and spent the rest of the night getting very sick. So we don't do.
But
The Sambuca's
Zambuca,
Hey,
that's how much Zambuca you're supposed to drink at it. Just it's a little.
The smell of some liquors
It's a
remind
little-
you of the time you almost
I was
died.
about to say that we all have that
Right.
one liquor.
that's it for me. I can't do it
Yeah.
anymore. None whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'm obviously allergic to tequila because after
Oh.
if I drink half a bottle of it, it makes me throw up.
Yeah, a half a bottle definitely. That'll make me throw, too.
No, I've been
Hello.
reacquainted with my old friend Midori, and it has been
Oh yeah.
beautiful. I've
Oh,
not
so
seen that
it's,
in years upon years.
it's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has been a while for me as well. I got to turn off Facebook notifications. How do I do that? Turn off all notifications. There we go. Turn them off. Bam. This
So-
way I won't get interrupted during the show. Happy
I
Saturday, everybody.
I had an interesting couple last days at work.
Do
Ooh,
tell. Do tell.
yeah.
I was informed yesterday that they were going to be doing a reset in my area, and I would be losing my desk. They were going to demo the desk and make a new desk.
So you're getting a new desk,
very
or you're not,
nice.
or you're losing a desk.
We are losing one. We have two desks right now, three
Yeah.
workstations. We're losing one desk and getting only two workstations back.
Gotcha. Losing one desk and half a person.
Well, we only had two people. We
Oh,
never had. We only have two sales specialists that work that department.
right.
So I don't see. Having a third workstation was a waste.
Well,
But
at least
the
you'll have a
important-
chair.
yeah,
Tell me.
maybe not.
Not
Another-
the chair.
Not the
No
chair.
No, maybe not, because if we sit at the desk and the customers can't see us, and
True.
they can't ask us where the restroom is.
Hello to everybody tuning in. I see Mary Waldner is watching. Our awesome loved one, friend, and wife of Disney Don Marie is here. My old neighbor and my still friend and Disney friend Kevin is here. I see Valerie is here. Valerie, please wish James a happy belated birthday. Lily Johns. I'm looking at the comments, and we've got people joined in on Instagram Live over here. I see 3 people there. Hello to the folks on Instagram Live. Hello to you, and thanks for tuning in. This is really cool. I see my brother is watching from there. There's some other folks. We're live. Now that's Disney's Disney Night Live every
Look at
Saturday,
that.
8 p.m. Eastern.
We're live on
Check-
Instagram.
I finally
That's so
have
cool.
this. This is us, right?
How do I share it?
Like,
I've not figured
that's
that out
me.
yet.
So if you go to the top of your feed and look for the Now That's Disney Instagram, it'll show it like kind of like breathing a little bit because we're live. It's like, yeah,
The
right.
living
Exactly.
breath
It is. There you go.
of the internet.
of
That's
the
right.
interwebs on social media.
Famous
It's
interwebs.
the pulse of the interweb.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Where do I share it? Who am I sharing it to? Oh, this is a
See, I
whole
can't
new
figure
world.
that out. It's driving
Like
me
I'm all like,
crazy.
oh man, no,
Help
I'm
them
like,
out. Everybody's
Alan,
doing
by the way, Alan,
everybody.
share,
share. Yeah, I'm gonna add everybody on Now That's Disney too, because they love when I do that. Add everybody. We're live. We are live. Come join us.
Boom.
yeah.
Come on.
Boom.
Come and join the fun, guys. We really are fun. We don't bite. Look at
Wow.
us.
It's
I
not
love
entirely
it. This
true.
is a party. It's Saturday. Hi, Jody. It's it's a party. It's every Saturday 8 p.m. We come to you. We bring you Disney stuff, but we also bring you fun and us great looking people. A lot of laughs. A lot of information.
Boys hanging out tonight.
Right? Yeah, just no Kim tonight. Becky and Mike had to take the night off. I am sorry to hear they have some water in their basement. So here on the East Coast, we've been getting pounded with rain. And it just rained so much so quickly that we have floods in a lot of different places. So best of luck to our friends in Ohana, Becky and Mike.
Yeah.
The Blenco family. But we're here. We're going to be talking about many different Disney topics. We're going to be talking about park hopping and Good to Go Day announcements. We're going to be talking about Festival of Arts. We're going to be talking about the farts. The Mandalorian movie has been announced. We have
How excited was Kim?
Country Bears about farts.
No, about Mando.
She didn't show that much enthusiasm. I don't know what's going on with her these days.
Yeah.
I don't even know if
She
she's
She loves
watching.
her baby man. She loves her baby Yoda.
I know. She didn't seem too excited over it. Kim, tell us in the comments what you feel about that. Look at him up here. Check him out. Look at the Sensi warmer. I don't know if you guys can see him.
Mando's helmet. I see.
Yeah, it's awesome. They're awesome. Yeah. Kim, are you still with us, or did you stop watching us already? She's had enough of
She
this
left.
show. And
She
She was
left.
like, I'm done.
You know what, Dave? She has left you with your babysitters, and she's gonna go have an hour to herself.
She
Yeah.
needs a babysitter. She needs one. But yeah, we're live all over the place. Share us out.
Kim and I need to go drinking and then go shopping. I think this is.
Why don't
a
I
great
need to go
idea.
drinking? How come I can't drink?
I'll go drinking with you.
Yeah, thanks. How about we all meet up, we drink, and whoever wants to go shopping can leave the drinking, and who doesn't just drinks
I'll
Let's
shop
go.
for more beer.
for more out. Yeah, exactly. There you go.
You know what? You know what? At this point in our lives, I think we know how to drink just enough to get us through the shopping and then back to the bar.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
By this point, I know enough on how to get to the monorail from park to park.
Yeah,
That's
but you got
just-
lost.
that-
There you
got-
go,
you
there
got
you
go.
lost.
That is
Yes.
a skill you can use in life, is getting from Epcot to Magic Kingdom to the Emporium. And I'm well at that.
In very short period of time and inebriated. It was one of the funniest things I think that's ever happened on this show was Alan
We were-
live.
We were following along live as he was going on.
Alan.
I know.
Yeah.
I've been trying to fix my hair. It's a mess.
Valerie, you and James and the family are more than welcome. Definitely.
Valerie, let's go. Drinking around Epcot
Yeah.
and shopping. Yes.
Yes.
So-
Come on.
Did you break the news to Kim that Disney was gonna end its relationship with Spirit Jersey?
No, I didn't even hear this.
Yeah,
Excuse
there's
me?
a rumor that Disney's gonna end the
Yeah.
relationship with Spirit Jersey.
Mhm.
You might want to
Just like-
break it to her gently.
Just like the H2O products.
Well,
Yeah.
and it's just going to be like oversized sweatshirts now. They're going to cost
Right.
$10 more on top of it.
On
Yeah,
top
I think
of
there's
that,
just like Nick
whole
crew necks.
I've got a whole closet of Spirit jerseys. I'm very
Hey,
upset
that's-
right now.
now you guys
Now
can get
they will
it.
now be a collector's item.
Yeah.
Yes, they will.
You'll be like Carrie Bradshaw with them all through your house.
Hang on. I can do this.
I can do this. I can do
Oh
this.
goodness, where's Professor Allen going?
Okay,
This
so
He's
Well,
probably
I'm
going.
very happy that he was wearing pants this time.
Yeah, I know. This Spirit
Hang on.
Jersey show off is brought to you by dmagicworld.com. DMagic World 24/7.
You put their logo
streaming
right
Disney
up,
Magic.
right as I get here.
Because you're
Bro,
sponsored.
you don't
Alan,
pay the bills, Alan.
Look.
Your segment is sponsored. Look, see? Those are very nice. Hold on, let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna solo layout. There you go.
For those of us listening on the podcast,
Coming back.
Alan is, for those
Guys,
listening on the
this-
podcast, Alan is running back and forth like a crazy.
Look,
He is.
look at all
We're
these.
coming.
Look at
We're
all
coming
of
back to
these.
you. Wow. Well, you have enough then.
There's plenty.
Yeah,
goodness.
Alan, that's called a problem.
So
This is
many.
It's
Yeah.
not only a problem,
This is
but for
half.
me, a person with
Alan
OCD,
is
I
having
see
a
some-
meltdown.
He is.
Hey.
Jimmy Horn, what's up, my friend? Alan,
If I cannot buy Spirit jerseys, what am I going to wear to
There were-
class?
there were empty hangers in that pile, which my OCD is going nuts right now. Why would you have empty hangers
That
next
tells
to it?
me he's been wearing them.
Because I've been
somewhere
wearing
in the
them.
hamper.
Oh, I got you.
Yes.
We got to remove the empty hangers from the closet when you're
My
when there's
Spirit
nothing on.
jersey is like,
You know what?
oh no, yeah.
At least they want wire hangers, right?
No,
Kim says
no,
you're-
wire hangers.
no more wire hangers, right?
Don't give me childhood flashbacks, Alan.
That Spirit Jersey segment brought to you by dmagicworld.com. Go check out dmagicworld.com. Our friends 24/7 streaming Disney music magic. You can also request anything you want to hear from around the parks. Let them know what you want to hear. Jasper will make sure.
I want
They
that
get that
corner
on.
next time.
Aaron, yeah, I look, I can't even see myself.
My
Nonstop
corner?
Disney magic. Have you guys been tuning in after the holidays to D Magic World? So they've tapered off with the holiday music, and now we're back into the park music and some of the parades.
Just
and-
about to say, oh,
Yep.
thank God, the holidays are officially over.
Okay, so
I
not a
am.
plug, but I learned how to play D Magic World.
Ooh. He froze. That's never good.
Sorry, it froze.
You're back. You froze again. Uh-oh. It was those Spirit jerseys. He broke the internet.
He did. He did.
Well,
I did. Sorry.
there you go.
Sorry about that. Somebody was trying to call me at the same time.
That's okay.
Oh,
Tell them
really?
you're busy.
What was I saying? Oh, so I was not to sound like an older millennial because I am, but I learned how to play D Magic World on my Alexa recently, which is nice.
What do you think is like your favorite thing to hear on D Magic World? Do you like some specific like attraction music, parade music from the parks?
If you guys hear like 6 Mary Poppins songs in a row,
That
those
was
are
you.
probably me.
Okay.
So I apologize. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
of
I
I'll
love it.
play like
Of course,
I'll
my
play Feed the Birds from like the carousel, which I love.
You are
with the
that
carousel
guy at the
background.
bar with the jukebox, and you put in the same.
Oh, that's
song.
totally me.
Hello,
We'll be
Bruno
sitting there and I'll be
Gonzalez.
playing like Spice Girls, Tiffany. That's me.
Oh, nice. I love
I
it.
love Tiffany.
Hello, Alana Semenov. Hello to you. I see some new people popping in. Hello.
Hello,
Thank
new
you, and
friends.
welcome to Disney Night Live. We are again streaming all over the place. We just talked about our friends over at D Magic World again. Go check them out. And also on Thursdays and Sundays, 2 p.m., they play our shows in full length. So let them know that we sent you and you heard about them through us, because I think that'll be really cool. And nobody's better than dmagicworld.com.
Dude, and they play us twice a week. And when I tune in, I'm like,
Right.
wow, we sound like a real radio show. How
We do
cool.
sound like a radio show. I know.
We sound like
Well-
we got it together.
we are
Mm.
professionals. Okay, amateur
We try.
professionals,
Yeah.
semi-professional.
We're professionally amateur.
Semi-pro professionals. Yeah.
And I'm
Something
just
like
here.
Alan, you're the most professional. You're Professor Alan. You better bring the pro.
Professor.
Kim says she just shows up to see Skipper Jay in his hat. I know he's kind of like our own. Like, who was the guy that owned the magazine, the naked women in the magazine?
Hugh Hefner.
He's like our very own Hugh Hefner. Look at this guy. We have our very own Jungle Cruise Hefner.
I have my own. Yeah, you know, I will totally take that. I will be the half of this podcast.
You are. You are. Oh
My
no! Now
smoking
we've
jacket, my pipe.
got. I don't
Welcome
know.
to Jurassic Park.
I was gonna say, are we
Yeah.
going to
Dr.
Jurassic Park or we're
Dr.
gonna eat
Alan
people with
Grant.
some fazza beans?
And I will be Dr. Allen pretty soon. 2 more years.
You will be.
Hey,
Yeah.
Dr. Allen.
Yeah.
Paging
that's
Dr.
all I'm
Allen.
ever gonna,
Paging Dr.
that's
Allen.
all I'm ever gonna call you after that. Just in public,
Yes.
like, hey, Dr. Allen, what's up, Dr.
Oh,
So
that's so
Dr.
good.
Allen's over here.
Are you kidding? I'm gonna
So-
have him paged wherever he goes.
Not-
Dr. Allen
Yeah.
to the courtesy phone.
Not gonna lie, I already changed my Disney experience to Alan Babier's Lyra PhD, just in case they decide to give me like an upgrade here or there. Hasn't
Right.
hasn't
It's not
happened
gonna
yet.
happen.
Not
It's
yet.
not gonna
No,
happen.
Just-
it hasn't
Sorry.
happened yet. Just in case, exactly. Just in
It's
case.
all right. I'm
Because
still
you're
waiting.
you're that
for you to
person
notice
that-
us on the show.
You're that person that goes, excuse me, I didn't spend 4 years in school not to be called doctor. Sir, this is Applebee's.
It depends. It depends if I like the person or not. Y'all know,
True.
all of you guys will still be Alan. No, everybody else, if I don't like you, it'll be Dr. Babier's Lyra. Thank you.
Oh wow.
Not even
yeah.
Dr. Allen. It'll be Dr. Babier's Lyra.
I had a customer out in the Hamptons that insisted upon being called doctor. He was a veterinarian.
It's an animal doctor.
I know,
Wow.
but he insisted on being addressed as doctor.
I
Gosh,
would have called him Doc. I would have said, "What's up, Doc? Can we rock?"
fun fact about Disney vets is they all hate being called doctor, and they'd rather you
Oh,
just
really?
call them by their name. Yes,
Really?
Oh,
they just want to be called by their normal name.
Yeah.
oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, they don't like it. Fun fact.
I
I
would have been like,
I
call me
loved
Doc.
I loved watching the Animal Kingdom show where they showed all the behind the scenes and stuff.
Oh
I
my
forgot
god,
what
it's
it was called.
terrific. Behind
So
this, be
Magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom.
yes, thank you.
Yeah.
So
Not
so
that you would
Aaron,
know or
were-
anything, right?
Well, I mean, you
Why
you
weren't
get
you in
to
that episode?
Because they don't know what a real star is.
what real
Just
talent
everyone
is.
else.
Right.
Mhm.
Because when you had the little
Yeah.
cut letterbox and you were like doing this, I was like, dude,
They're
you might
saving
be
him for
watching
season 3, Jay. Season 3.
They
And
need him.
besides,
They need
they
him in the
didn't-
show.
he, Aaron's very humble. He didn't want to break the internet. Being on, next thing you know, poof,
True.
bandwidth
This is
goes
true.
to heck.
That would be then it would no longer be the magic of Animal Kingdom. It would be the magic of Animal Aaron, and we'd have so we'd have a big issue on
Nat,
it. A whole new
Nat
show.
Geo would not know
Yeah.
what to do with themselves.
They would not know what to do. No,
Nope.
yeah, I know.
Next time.
I
next
love,
time.
yeah, absolutely love that show. I'm not lying. I'm not just saying it because you work there and Animal Kingdom. I think my son just had like some giant screaming fit upstairs. But you get to actually hang out and you're friends with, and you come in contact with some of the people that are on the show, like some of the people that they really have focused some of the episodes on.
Oh yeah.
So that's
A lot of
pretty
them-
neat.
Yeah, a lot of them are my coworkers, and then other
Yeah.
people I see around the park from our segments that we've had in the first 2 seasons.
Right.
And then I'm like friends with some of the vets that are there because I've done like ride out crew with them for like Hurricane Ian. So I
Wow.
know a lot of people in the park, but they're
Yeah.
awesome cast members.
And
It shows
I
on
think,
the show.
I think Aaron is training one of his birds to swoop and smack me in the back of the head. Because last time I was watching the show, I was like, "What the heck was that?"
Yeah.
You were a little
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, you got too close. Aaron is actually training some of the birds when we get there at the end of the March, and we're going to be there in April. He's training some of the birds. They're going to actually fly like they normally do, but they'll be carrying a banner that says Disney Night Live. It's
Mhm.
going to be cool.
Part of
And they're
the
going to
retreat.
land, on my
You
shoulders.
need to put a crown upon your head, and
And
then
I will say,
drop
"Come
out
to
that
me,
Elvis-
my friends."
They put the Elvis cape on you.
Yeah, my feathered friends, and then we'll go play. What was that game with the birds where you shot the birds? But season 2 Rio. That's what we'll do.
That
Oh, Angry Birds?
Angry Birds.
Angry
Birds.
Birds.
Yeah.
Wow, I was going all the way back to Duck Hunt. That's how far
Oh,
back
wow,
I
Oh,
Duck
I
was.
Hunt.
love Duck
Yeah.
Hunt.
Duck Hunt. Wow.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys love Duck Hunt, but we actually played Duck Hunt when it first came out.
Oh,
So I did something
Mm.
fun this week or last week. Last week.
Let's hear
Last week.
about it.
I
Last week.
went right now in Chicago. So if you are anywhere in the Midwest right now,
Sheboygan.
they are doing the Disney 100 exhibit that was in Philadelphia. It's now in Chicago for the
Oh.
time being, and we got to go and we had a blast. It was really cool. They had beautiful, fun, exhibits, and they brought a lot of stuff out from the archives. If you guys remember Old Hollywood Studios, the Great Movie Ride, they had Mary Poppins' horse in there.
Mm-hmm.
And that horse was in this exhibit, and they had some great old theme park memorabilia. They had ride vehicles from Disneyland and Walt Disney World, and some old pieces from Mr. Toad from Disney World, which I was very sad because I miss Mr. Toad.
Yeah.
I love Mr. Toad, and it was just a really nice exhibit. It doesn't take too long. Yeah, Mr. Toad. There's my buddy Mr. Toad right there.
Oh.
But yeah, no. So if you are in the Midwest, close to Chicago, and can take a quick ride up or something,
Sheboygan.
check it out. Again, Sheboygan is around here. I don't know where
Sheboygan.
exactly, but it's around here.
You know how I know? I only know because of John Candy, and I'm forgetting what movie it was where he says it.
Home
but-
Alone.
Was it
Yes.
Home Alone? Yeah. Sheboygan. Yeah.
It's the first one.
the first
Yes.
one, right? And
While they're driving in the truck.
and
Mhm.
they're the polka
Yep.
group, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kiss-
So
kiss
yeah,
me
no,
polka.
the Disney 100 Archives exhibit was fun.
Sorry.
It's a good movie.
AKA Kiss Me Polka Polka. Yeah, it sounds like fun. I'm looking across my basement on a couch. We have a Disney 100 pillow that Kim brought. I think she got it the last time we were there, or I think it was on her last visit, or I can't remember.
Probably,
Stupid question, but is the 100th over? I can't tell.
It's been 86 years. I don't know. Is it going?
So I think we still have 6 more months. I think it's like
Of
the
100?
I think
Because
they're doing
it kind of
18
feels
months.
like it peaked now. It's like feels like it's over.
Well, we are definitely on the downhill. I feel
Right.
Because I'm already
I
seeing
think-
merchandise getting marked down.
because the 50th was 18 months they celebrated, and I think the 100th they were celebrating 18. So we should be in our final 6 months because it's been about a year now.
So when it's over, we go straight into Disneyland 70.
Probably, because didn't we go into the 50th with the 30th somewhere?
Yeah.
Wasn't there one of
Paris.
the
Paris
Paris
was
30, then Disney World 50, then 100 years of Disney, and now we'll go into
Disneyland
something
70.
else.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, one of the things that's getting a change at Disney World is Country Bears Jamboree, scheduled in 2024. Is a can we call it a refresh?
Yeah.
Right, a refresh. So
Yeah.
you guys are saying sad automatically. We're gonna have a new twist on Country Bears, right?
Yes.
You know what I'm sad about is
Seriously.
at least the songs fit into the whole country show, the jamboree. Making it all Disney songs feels a little cheap. It takes the creativity out. It makes it I don't know. It kind of breaks the wall in a way. Those songs actually felt very real the last 50 years, and when they start busting out bare necessities, I'm gonna roll my eyes just a teeny tiny bit.
Well, what's great is that most of the old songs were actual country songs.
Yeah,
So
right.
they just redid them themselves. Like
Right.
my favorite song is Tears Will Be Your Chaser for Your Wine. And I prefer the Country Bear version versus the actual country song.
Same. I actually have "Mama Don't Look Little Buford" in my phone because of
So good.
Country Bears.
Yeah. Wasn't there like
This-
blood in your wine? No.
Blood
Blood
on
on
your saddle.
There was
Blood on
on
your
it.
saddle, right? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ariel,
Just
how are you, buddy?
making it Disney songs just kind of, I don't know. It kind of downgrades the experience. It feels just
Yeah.
a little bit lazy.
Yeah.
It definitely needs to be cleaned because I had the feeling I was staying at like an old Motel 6 or something. So it was a little
Hey,
dusty.
just because there was that chalk outline on the floor
Right.
at
Yeah.
one time.
Mhm. Yeah,
If-
but I mean,
it
it
is
was fun.
So
You know, every
if they
time I go
upgrade,
to the show, people laugh and cheer and sing along.
if
Yeah.
they upgrade the animatronics and spend the money,
Right.
Which they won't.
No.
I'm trying to go into it with an open mind, Aaron.
Don't waste your time.
Don, it's yellow shoes. You know whatever nickel they can save.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm still going into it with an open mind, hoping that they do the right thing. I'm going to hope for the best and expect the worst.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I saw it once and it was cute, but I think adding new stuff to it and doing something new with it will make me go back versus I may not have gone back.
Mhm.
So that's
I
just
miss-
my
It's a personal favorite.
yeah.
I miss
wonder,
the holiday
Sorry, go
overlay.
ahead, Don.
Yeah, the
Oh,
holiday
they did
overlay.
a holiday overlay there?
Yeah,
Oh.
they did
In
a
Country
Christmas
Bear?
overlay. Yeah.
There actually was 2 overlays. There was also the Vacation Hoedown.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping
It's not
when
that
they
kind of
record
show.
all
What are you, Cat
I-
Williams?
I tripped. What can you say? Okay.
Okay.
I'm just hoping when they record all this new audio. Okay, A, I'm just happy they're staying, but B, I'm hoping they record several versions they can put in throughout the year.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, and maybe not get
Jody-
rid of
Jody
all
got
of
it.
the
Jody got it.
songs. Yeah. Oh yeah.
So that makes me
my
wonder,
buddy-
though, is
Yeah.
this a Country Bear update coming from that expansion money that they already announced?
No.
Or is this?
I bet you this was already in the books for as soon as 50th was over to
Yeah.
get it on the book on the calendar.
Anna Raphael, how are you? Thank you for tuning in. Kevin would like to know, any idea when Tiana's Bayou Adventure will open? Isn't it sometime later this year, September-ish?
I know.
My vote.
I was thinking December.
Yeah. My vote is 2025.
Oh, no, I
Alan
think
knows.
this year
Oh
for sure.
no!
Professor Allen.
Yeah, please tell us.
It will be on a day.
On a
Oh my
day.
gosh.
On a all right, Allen Day. We have proclaimed today Allen Day. Yep.
I don't know. Don may be right though. They're saying 2024, but it may be pushed.
I think they're
Well,
pretty
if
far
they
ahead with
follow,
that.
if they follow the way they've been doing things, Tron.
I have to say, Tron took 20 years to finish.
You know what though? I will say just what I've seen in the last few months. They're moving along on it. They're hauling on this ride.
We go now to our reporter on the street, Skipper J. He's in the park. So is Don. So you guys.
Yeah.
Don, I am going
it.
to Magic Kingdom on Thursday, the 27th. If you,
Thursday 27th, I'm working. Friday the 28th, I'm not. But I will be in the Magic Kingdom tomorrow.
You guys figure that out.
Yeah,
And I'd like to know what our friends in the audience think. And then if you tune in eventually in the future to this as a podcast, we'd also like you to reach out and let us know what you think about the Country Bear update.
At least
we have some other. Yeah, go ahead. What's that?
At least they're staying. I mean, at the end of the day, that's all I care about.
Right, the Bears
physically staying.
Yeah. God, that gets better with every sip.
The Nocicello or whatever it's called.
Nocicello. Hello again to everybody tuning in. I see folks on Instagram. Hello, Mary Ann. You guys want to hear a sweet, beautiful, heartwarming story? Friend of the Disney group. Now that's Disney, and somebody who I have been in contact with for a while. She asks me questions and some help for Disney going to the parks and planning. Her name is Mary Ann. Her and her family love Disney. They've been going to Disney with a large group of friends for a long time. Not that long ago, they lost a dear friend who passed away, unfortunately and very sadly. But Marianne and her family recently went to Disney World, and she asked me before if she were to give out, just give out like little goodie bags to families and kids that she came across. Could she, mention the group? So I told her yes, and a couple people actually posted in the group after she had done that. It said, she was doing that, for their dear friend that passed away. And if you get this, please post it on Now That's Disney. And several of the people that she came in contact with and brighten their day did post it. And I didn't know that's what she was going to do. And then I knew it was her because I knew she was there at that time. So I thought that was very sweet of her to do. And she made some little kids very happy with little goodie bags. And she did pixie dusting. Exactly. So thank you. And I think that was a very nice way for Marianne and her family to honor their friend.
I did see that post. That was very cute, and it was in my park.
Right? Yeah. There were several families that she did that with, and it was just sweet that they actually did go in Now That's Disney, and they shared that. So yeah. I know, very much so. Thank you. Marianne, I think it was very sweet that you guys honored her, like that, and Disney special to all of us, and it holds a special place in our hearts. So very nice that you were able to take a trip with your family and do that, and definitely the smiles on those kids' faces, is very heartwarming. So thank you. What is our next? Well, now I'm forgetting all my topics. I think we have a Mandalorian movie. We have farts. We have Good to Go days. Yeah,
that was all you.
That was me. Me. Definitely.
And Dave, I have another one to throw on the docket that we can discuss for like 90 seconds.
Yeah, let's do it.
I had a sleepless night the other night, so I watched all of Echo, and that was a great show.
I started Echo.
I really enjoyed that. That was a great story.
That's the one where the girl uses ASL, right?
Yeah. She's deaf.
Yeah.
And she's Kingpin's adoptive daughter.
And she's Native American, and so you got some really great Marvel take on that culture. Did as best they could. I loved it.
What is this? A Disney Plus vehicle?
It's Disney Plus. Yeah, it's Marvel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's on Disney Plus and Hulu.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I got you. I wasn't even aware. All right, cool.
Yeah, she's more of a martial arts style superhero. So she doesn't really have a lot of big powers, but
it's violent, and I'm always down for a bit of violence. So
very violent.
Monique Lively is watching. Thank you for tuning in. So I'll give that a gander.
Give it a go.
Give it a gander.
Give it a go.
Give it a chance. If you can't get past the first episode, totally understand. But I really, really enjoyed this one.
All right, definitely. I have a lot of stuff that I need to catch up in Disney Plus, so I've got to dive right in. Disney Don, you're our Disney Good to Go Day expert here. Why don't you tell us? Very recently, there's been some changes, right, in the park hopping way you can go about park hopping and Good to Go days. What is all this? Because it's very confusing.
So Disney, if you remember a while back, if you have an annual pass, you need to make reservations to get to the park. Right. Disney has started with the annual passes a Good to Go Day program. They are random days that Disney feels that the parks are being underutilized or not going to be the capacity. So those days, annual pass holders do not need to make a reservation. Now those days will appear and disappear at there's no schedule to them.
Okay.
Did you? I sent you a picture, a screenshot of what
Yeah, I
they look
didn't.
like.
I
Okay.
didn't. Unfortunately, I
So
didn't get a chance to load it. But I mean,
yeah,
basically, if you go into to look for
yeah.
availability in a park, it tells
It,
you
they're the
it's
dates that are circled with green are the good to go days. So you don't need an annual pass to go on those days. Okay, so
okay.
that was the first. That's the first thing.
Let's see.
They just revised uh, the park hopping policy. You no longer have to wait till 2 o'clock to start park hopping, but you still need, other than good to go days, you still need a park reservation, and you have to scan through the gate at your park reservation before you start hopping.
Okay.
So let's say and it's also, it goes by capacity. If you try to hop into a park that is already shut down due to capacity, you're not going to get in. You know,
Hmm.
they've shut it down already. Of course, any hard ticket, dated tickets, do not need to make reservations any either. So if you have length of stay ticket, you can go to any parks. You know, if you're a resort guest with length of stay and if you have, of course, if you have park hopping on that ticket. If you buy a single day ticket, there it is.
Yeah. So I just got to load it.
Yeah. If you have a single day ticket and you have park hopping on it, you can park hop. One of the things they exempt from the park hopping or the good oh Magic Kingdom on weekends.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be, Magic Kingdom on weekends are sometimes exempt from the park hopping. The other
Right. And
thing is,
the good to go days, right? Or
and
the
yeah,
reservation.
well, the good, I don't think you're going to see any good to go days on weekends.
Right. Right. It's just
Yeah.
weekdays.
Now, another thing is annual pass holders do not need reservations after 2 o'clock, except for Magic Kingdom on weekends.
On weekends,
So if
right?
after 2 o'clock, let's say Jay, you're an annual pass holder that lives locally, and you decide you want to do a dinner date, you want to do a date night, and and go to one of the uh, upscale restaurants in a theme park. After two
So he
o'clock,
calls
you can
Don.
enter.
So he calls you Don and says, Don, I need a date. And then the two of you meet for dinner. Is that what
You
we're
guys hang
saying?
out. Yeah.
Well, I would
Yes.
never do that to Chris, but okay.
Tell me, when he goes into the system, what are the good to go days? Are they the green dots or the one circle?
The circle, the green
The
circle,
circle
the
ones.
one
Okay.
circled. But I do see a
I see
Sunday
a
on
Sunday.
there.
I do see
Yeah,
a
so
Sunday. Yeah.
yeah, there's a
I
Sunday
think
on
it
there.
was
So
just Magic Kingdom on Saturdays, not Sundays.
I was reading it Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
You can't,
Yeah.
you're not allowed to just show up. But
What?
they're
Yeah.
starting to roll back some of the COVID restrictions.
Can't we just get rid of this good to go nonsense and just say reservations are done? I mean, right? Why are we going through this? We're weaning us off of it.
I could
No, they are
see
weaning themselves off of it.
I could see
themselves.
giant holidays, but
Right.
by this point in the
Yeah.
middle of the week,
Yeah.
no.
But let
Just,
me,
I
let,
I
let me
think
ask you
they're
that.
using the information to they're using the reservation system to figure out their staffing.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, we don't need, we have a very light reservation day at Animal Kingdom. We don't need as many staff in that park for that day.
Okay. Okay.
That's,
Yeah. I mean, I could see how it's useful for them, but the thing I do like is the fact that the park hopping, you can go, say you're going to Animal Kingdom on a Tuesday. You can go to Animal Kingdom, badge in, and then immediately park hop to another park. You no longer have to wait till 2 p.m. That's for just day ticket holders, right? Is that for annual pass holders as well?
Yes, annual pass
Yes.
holders. Yep.
Okay, as well. So
Well-
yeah, anybody, right?
Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
let's say you go to Epcot, you badge in, and you run to the back of the park. You jump on the gondola, and you head over to Hollywood Studios.
Right. Yeah.
Or
You don't need a
boom.
You can just park hop right immediately.
Or you
Um,
take the Professor Allen way, and you get on the
Right.
monorail and somehow get into the Emporium.
Right. Hello to JC and Besmer Hoxa. How are you? Thank you for tuning in.
Let me ask you guys real quick.
Yeah.
With park hopping again, and all these people back in transit and getting on buses and gondolas and going back and forth, you think this is going to alleviate some of the crowd issues right now?
No, I don't think so.
Well, at certain parks like Animal Kingdom, you can definitely see, and I like to hit Animal Kingdom when we go later because you could see the people walking out of there when park hopping becomes available at other parks. So I think for something like Animal Kingdom, maybe parts of Epcot. I don't know if it's going to work so much for Magic Kingdom or
You're not
Hollywood.
going to see the 2:00 rush.
Right.
Like
Right. Because
all of
it'll
a
be
sudden-
staggered.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. All of a sudden you're in Hollywood Studio and it's now 2:30, and all of a sudden you see a new wave of people coming in from a different park.
Yeah. Right.
So does
now
this
it won't be
mean-
an all at once thing.
Don, I don't know if you saw this. So say I went to Magic and then I bopped over at noon to Epcot.
Okay.
Can I try for the 1:00 Guardians of the Galaxy virtual queue?
Yes.
So I don't even have to have. I can, as long as I'm in the park at 1:00.
As long as you're in the park at 1:00. Just
Also-
just like you would use try and do the 1:00 when they were park hopping into Rise of the Resistance. You didn't have to have a park reservation, but you had to be in the park.
In the
No,
park.
but what was nice was, I don't know if it was nice, but you had to be in Epcot that day at 1:00, and it was before the park hoppers were there, so you had a better shot at getting on Guardians. Sorry,
I've gone
Aaron.
to No, you're good. I've gone to Guardians, gone to Epcot after my shift with coworkers, and I've gotten on Guardians, gotten a reservation at 5:00
Really?
from the 1:00 drop because they still had spots open, it wasn't
Right.
closed. So
It's
I think
getting
yeah,
open more.
for sure. And I think day by day basis on if that little bit of magic would happen, of course, depending on all the
Right.
things. But
Hey, Marcos.
I'm gonna try an experiment tomorrow in Magic Kingdom,
Okay.
and I'm gonna see what we're gonna be meeting. We're gonna be probably going into the Magic Kingdom around 11. I'm gonna try and see what happens when I try and get a Tron, if I get a Tron reservation. See what time the reservation's gonna
Right.
be.
Okay. Yeah, let us know. Definitely all
Yeah.
it's all
And then
very
I want to see
interesting
your
and
picture when you write it down.
Yeah, definitely your picture when you're right.
I want to see you and Marie with the bikes.
Now, Marie,
She won't
I would
ride it.
have to knock Marie out and tie her to the bike.
Do it. Go ahead. But this time leave your shirt on when you ride it.
Okay.
Because that was weird.
Now they have new
goodness.
rules. Thanks.
Yeah. Jay, you want to talk about some farts, some Festival of the Arts?
I'd love to talk about some parting.
So when does it start? My first question.
It's already started.
It started. Right.
We're
Okay.
already in it.
That's
It's
right.
really
That's right. I'm sorry.
It's
Yesterday.
really short this year. It's
Yes.
only goes till Feb 10th.
Yes.
Okay, so it's the shortest festival of all the Epcot festivals.
Right.
wait, when
It's
is it
like they were
over?
trying to
Feb 10th, he said, I think.
yeah.
I think so. It was only a
February
month.
10th. It's done.
Oh my
Like
gosh!
it's only
You know.
it's literally a month long, 5-week festival, and it's out.
But when I
Okay,
get there
well-
in March, Flower and Garden will be going.
Ellen, do you need me to get you a popcorn bucket?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Just tell me I'll mobile order it and you can pick it up.
Okay.
So they'll have a nice longer dead time in between festivals since this one's short.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm.
Which I'm
Mm.
guessing
Yeah.
they want to. I'm guessing they want to fine tune all the new eating areas, the new concert areas. Give it a kick the tires on it before we really get festivals in there again this summer.
Skipper Jay,
Great.
I'll trade you a Mr. Toad popcorn bucket for a Festival of the Arts popcorn bucket.
Dude, I will
What
totally
is
go
the
pick you up.
festival? What's the Festival of the Arts popcorn bucket?
It is the Imagination Pavilion.
Right. Yeah, with Figment inside.
Yeah, you can take it out. But this is like the first popcorn bucket where even I'm like, oh my god, I want one.
And I'm
So
gonna
people like-
give our viewers just a little hint. Don't spread this around people.
Uh-oh.
But you can mobile order this from anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
So if Jay goes to the park, I can mobile order one from here in Chicago, and he can just pick it up for me. There. He doesn't have to pay or anything.
Totally do.
Yeah. So but this is there's a limit, right? 2 per person or something.
Yeah.
They limit that whole resale thing, which is great. But I saw the lines were insane for not only the bucket but the merch. This is quickly becoming one of the most popular festivals at Epcot.
It is, and it's so short, but I love
it. It's the short duration, right?
It's the Figment Merchandise Festival. Let's call it what it is.
Right. So they're doing the same stuff. There's great food. There's great drinks. There's music, but there's arts there, right? There's so it's a festival with arts.
All kinds of Disney artists. Craig Staggs, who I know is going to be there this year. You can't see it, but I've got KJ art right here. I think he's going to be there this year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Is he okay? Is he back? Is he?
I haven't seen anything on social media about him.
Being quiet.
Yeah.
What's that?
I think he's quietly working on a project for somebody.
Oh, okay. Well, the last time I had talked to him, he told me he was sick.
Yeah.
And he had been in the hospital for a while. So I think he's sick. Yeah.
Hope he's okay.
Let's send our well wishes to KJ, who we've had on the show and is a fantastic artist and also is a very nice person.
Got his Tower of Terror painting right in front of me. It's what I stare at when I sit down at my desk.
This is KJ.
That's him right back there. Yeah.
That's actually what made me contact him, because I bought the matching Burt piece, but I never got it. And I'm like, hey. And he's like, oh, I'm sick. I'm so sorry. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
So I really want to get his Small World one, the Polynesian scene.
Jay's got some photos here. Jay, do you want to?
I will bring them up because I decided I'm not really wild about the first one after all.
Well, let's look at it. Tell me what you.
So this is the skirt steak with mushrooms.
Yes, I want it. Yes.
If I can get it without the mushrooms, I'm down. It looks delicious. Really? I got to think about mushrooms, man. They're gross.
Really?
I got to
the fungus. Is it the fungus part?
It's fungus.
Really?
I had thrush once, and I'm like freaked out like fungus ever since.
Yeah, I would love to have some sautéed mushrooms on there. That looks delicious, and I think that's exactly the perfect pairing.
It looks really good, and they say it's really, really tender. And I want to say thank you to Disney Food Blog, because I was lazy and all my pictures came from Disney Food Blog.
Well, Disney Food Blog is another amazing outlet who I spend a lot of time watching, along with All Ears. So thank you. We're using some of your photos, so photo credit and a lot of credit to Disney Food Blog.
Thank you so much, Disney Food Blog. So I'm going to try to roll through these because we're at 52. Yeah. Next one is the grilled pork belly, $6.75. And here it has a just stellar flavor profile.
Yeah. Is that broccoli Arab?
Sure.
Is it?
I didn't get notes on that one because I was in a hurry. Okay. Sorry.
Sure. It looks like broccoli Arab, which is.
Dude, I did my homework at the last minute tonight. Sorry.
That's all right. It looks good to me. I love me some pork belly. It looks like there's some cheese on there. Ooh.
This one looks like something at a Galaxy's Edge, but the salmon fumet mousse for $7.95. I love salmon. And this one This has got a very soft, light, creamy texture.
It's a salmon mousse.
Yeah, and it tastes like buttery salmon.
Oh yeah, weird.
Yeah,
I don't know. I might try it.
It's like salmon the dessert, but I'm all on board.
It,
You tell me
if
butter.
it's not a fishy taste, I'll definitely try that. Kim wants to know: is that blue cheese? I don't think that's salmon. Is that blue cheese on the bottom, Kim, or you were talking about the picture before?
No, that's the pastry part.
Oh, that's the pastry, the puff, like a pastry, not a puff pastry. Gotcha. Yeah.
So this one needs no introduction. It is the tomato soup with pimento cheese and a fried green tomato sandwich.
Yeah, I think they had this last year.
So good.
Right?
I had that last year. Yes. So
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only $6.50. I mean, it's a really good price.
It looks good.
It's delicious.
I don't like tomatoes, but I'll eat fried green tomato, and I'll eat that sandwich. I'll tell you that much. With the
Dave,
tomato soup.
you would really
Brian.
like it.
Yeah, it looks good. And the soup can is adorable.
And you can keep it. You can take it home.
Right. Bring it home. Make your own soup in it.
Use it as a pencil cup on your desk.
Right.
So next up we have the deconstructed BLT, which is only $7.25. It's pork belly, onion bread pudding, watercress, and a tomato jam. And this is my jam. This is a comfort food. I'm going to have this in the next week.
Yeah. It looks good. I mean, the constructed thing still cracks me up but I know it's the Festival of the Arts and they're getting artsy with the food. So I get what they're doing. Right. It's fun. It's fun. And if it tastes good, I don't care. I'm going to eat it. So yeah, I would definitely throw down on that one. Hello to Disney Obsessed Justin on Instagram. And hello to Brian over here.
Yes,
on,
Brian.
Facebook.
Brian Reka is my student, my buddy. And,
hey, Brian.
His trip is going to actually overlap my trip this March, which is exciting.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and Kim said no. She was talking about the beef sandwich. Kim, I don't know if that was blue cheese on that beef sandwich, but it looked good. It did look good. This looks like a bat.
It does. This one looks really cool. This tops my number 5. It is the cast iron roasted mussels with sauteed tomatoes. Oh, garlic, fresh herbs, and it's only $8. It's only $8, and this is a dish you can share.
The prices are actually pretty cheap for Festival of the Arts. Yeah. We got all the mussels you need right here.
I love these festivals because they have a perfect night out. Just wander, eat, drink, nibble, listen to some music.
Kim would love the mussels. She's kind of turned me on to mussels. It was like the Grateful Dead. I didn't like the Grateful Dead. Now I love the Grateful Dead. And little by little, every summer on our vacation.
What period, though? What period?
She's like, all of the Dead. All of it now. Yeah, now she'll just walk out onto the deck in the summertime, and there I am drinking my beer, listening to the Dead, and she's like, "You put this on?" So yeah, now I eat mussels.
I had to teach my neighbors in the complex this week finally after all these months, had to teach them who the king of playing loud music is.
Right.
So I had it coming next door, I had it coming downstairs, and I was like, "Kids, I brought the LBC to the FB, so watch out."
That's right. Don't mess with Skipper J.
I brought my records, my good amp, my good speakers, and these walls are concrete, but I made them shake.
He's going to bring that jungle fever to you. Don't mess with Skipper J. Okay, he's hanging out with malaria when he's done with you, neighbors.
I got the good stuff, so
Not malaria, Dave. Not malaria.
I don't know what I'm saying, Alan.
They're gonna get West Nile.
The West Nile. The greatest station on Pandora, by the way, is the Nina Simone station. I can put that on, and I do not need to turn it off the entire day. Terrific, but we also need to discuss quickly the Mandalorian movie, right? So we talked about it earlier, but I know nothing about it. When is this coming out? Do we have?
Apparently, the rumor is once all the shows are going to meet up and it's the movie's going to be the finale for all of the TV shows running right now. Book of Boba Fett, Ahsoka, Mandalorian.
Okay, so this is going to be the movie. They're all going to kind
the
of like.
movie's going to be the finale. So you'll have
that's
to go to
interesting.
the big screen to see the last episode, basically.
Wait, so you're saying that these series, the Book of Boba Fett, everything that'll be done after this movie?
Yeah, it's all
But we
coming
only-
to an end, and this is the big ending.
But we only got one season of Book of Boba Fett, right?
I hope it comes back in some form because I don't know about you guys, but I really like
I
Book
think-
of Boba
I
Fett.
loved it.
Yeah, I think Book of Boba Fett's getting another season before this.
Okay.
From Bounty
Yeah.
Hunter to Samurai, I'm on board.
And then this is not gonna be inclusive of Ahsoka,
Yes.
really?
Yes.
I thought Ahsoka's not on a different timeline.
Yeah, it's
No.
not a different.
Ahsoka's happening the same time as Mando.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but
Dude,
what they just
she
released
showed up on Mando.
was just an announcement. So I don't think they have anything put
Right.
together for
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
so
yeah.
No.
It's probably going to be
blue sky.
a few
We have
years
But,
before.
we
anything
we
happens.
trust in Dave Filoni, though. We trust in
Yeah, it's not coming to an end anytime soon, but when it does, they're going to go out with this big bang. So I'm here for it.
And at the rate
Yeah.
John Favreau writes, it's going to be at least another like 15 years. I swear.
I love John Favreau, though.
I'm all over this comment. Dave
Love
Filoni's
that guy.
movie will be an adaptation of Heir to the Empire. Dude, that was in the 90s when there was Star Wars. It was like the Star Wars desert. There was nothing.
Yeah,
We got these
He's
three
got a
books.
he's got a big
Three
range.
books in the mid 90s.
He did Elf. I mean, if you met Swingers was a great movie. But yeah, when I still think about him making Elf, like it's just so different than all the other stuff.
Yeah.
And then he dived into all of these things that we're watching. But he's also funny. He was in Four Christmases. Have you ever seen that with Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon? He plays his Vince Vaughn's brother, and his character is classic. We did love Boba Fett, Kim. I love
Yes.
Ahsoka. I love Mando.
We have a comment that asks, so no more shows. I think no more shows set in the post Return of the Jedi timeline.
Okay.
I don't think they're going to let shows go if they move into another era. Man,
True.
I want some Clone Wars series. How cool would
Right.
that be? Live
And then
action
Clone
Wars.
we only had the one series of the Obi-Wan, which
Well, we
was-
didn't need another season of Obi-Wan. That's okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was awful. I wanted to strangle Princess Leia so bad.
Yeah. The little girl.
Alan, I don't
Hello,
know
girls.
who you are. I don't know who you are.
We did not need a second season of Obi-Wan.
Yeah, I
Actually-
wasn't too thrilled about it, to be honest with you. It wasn't my favorite.
I enjoyed it, dude. Then that final episode where they're just banging at each other and just psychologically abusing each other. I was there for that. I
I get
love
enough
that
of that in my
pain.
life.
I
Yeah,
love
but
the
when
man pain going on.
One episode out of the 10 or whatever it was, like it didn't do
Yeah.
it for me.
Right. Yeah, I kind of agree with you, Alan. It's definitely not. It's the lowest out of all of them for me. It's a no for me, dog. Jay, who was the Diz idiot of the week? I forgot because you had shared something
God.
earlier.
So this week's Diz idiot, an elderly couple in their 70s.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
got put in handcuffs because they got handsy with someone at the Magic Kingdom over parade viewing.
Was it Festival of the Fantasy?
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
it not time to chill out when it comes to parades, people?
Yeah. Can we do what they do in Japan?
You are
and
in
everybody
your
just sit down
70s
calm
and
down?
you're willing to put yourself behind bars because
Just-
you got to have an upfront with Bell.
Yeah. Seriously. You guys need to chill yourself out. Just take a seat, pull out your little mat for the ground.
Manage your Disney expectations. There is
Right.
no excuse for this, and I hope they had a scary night in jail. Honestly,
You're never too old to be walked out in handcuffs. I tell you that. They don't care. The law don't care when the law comes for you. It
when
comes for
you're willing to get perp walked for Mickey Mouse, man,
Right.
that's
Yeah.
a level. That's a
Seriously. Well, that's very sad.
Oh, Don, you're muted. Don, you're muted.
There you go,
It was
Don.
one of those cases where the elderly couple we're saving this whole area for our family.
You can't share it. You can't say
Yeah,
anything.
no.
But that
Yeah.
and the lady said, and they said, no, you can't sit here. And
Right.
they kicked her and pulled her hair to try and get her
Right.
to move
Can
out of the
we
way.
save this comment right here? Just save this for the whole time.
No.
Think it's
Oh,
cool.
I'm
wow.
actually
You already
deleted-
know everyone agrees with
I
it.
have deleted.
I don't
the
care
comment.
what we're talking about. I just want that comment to pop up every time I talk.
All right, all right, here I have something I'm going to do for you while you guys are talking.
I just that is. What is your expectation of a parade? Is this going entertainment piece going to make or break your day? They're not real. That's not really the princesses. It's teenagers in costumes.
Yeah,
You
sure.
can chill out when it comes to parades.
No,
You know,
but you
it's-
don't understand. This is going to be the perfect visit for my family, and we're going to take up this whole
gotta be
curb
perfect.
right here. I got 35 feet of this curb saved for my family.
Yeah.
And you know what? And yes, there's great action on the ground with the dancing and the characters, but 75% of it is up here on the floats.
Mhm.
You're looking
Yeah.
at,
The
Flynn Rider
ground is the
hanging
filler.
on the things. And yeah.
No,
We should just have that as a scrolling banner.
I don't even need to say anything anymore. I'll just pull it up.
Yeah.
If Alan says something, I'm just gonna go. Yeah. I'm not no more comments.
That's funny.
Let's see. We need to open Allen Land. See, it just works. It always works.
Allen Land.
Allen Land, yes.
We talked about this
Okay.
before, yeah.
Okay.
Alan, I did not do that. That was not me.
Yay! I know who that was. No.
It's staying up, baby. It's staying up through the credits.
Kim had a little bit of an issue with a woman who was very entitled. Colton, she talked this story, and real quick, Colton and I went to go get some Dole Whip, and she was sitting, for Festival of the Fantasy, and a woman tried to come in and infringe on her space because her daughter was going to be more important than us. You know what I mean? Like, so Kim's like, well, my husband and son just went to get a Dole Whip. They're coming back too. So, nobody's more important than the other.
And this is why we have fights. I mean, have mean streets of Fantasyland.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, very true. Well, we covered a lot of ground tonight, and I think it was not only fun, but again, informative. And that's what we try to do here. I think we covered all of our topics. I'm pretty sure. I can't
I think
really
we did.
remember
I think
at
we
this
did.
point.
My
We
mother
did them all
wants.
tonight.
Just so you know, my mother just texted me and she said she wants her own land within Allen Land. I don't know if I can make this happen.
Alan's
Oh,
mom land in Allen Land.
She does, and
You know what? I will make sure that happens.
I'm just gonna say
You
no.
can't have. Well, then it would need to be Allen World with.
Allen's
land.
Kingdom, just like the
Right.
Magic Kingdom, we have Allen
Yeah.
Kingdom, and then there will be Mom Land within Allen Kingdom.
Yeah.
Well, you can
can't
still have
a
the
in
land. Yes, you can, because Disneyland has other lands
they
in the
do have-
land.
You're right. You're right. Hey, you know what? Thank
True.
Hey, Aaron, that reminds
See,
me.
Aaron, the voice of reason.
you. You know what? You know what, Aaron?
No,
We could
sir,
we could
no.
just change a couple letters on that.
Let's just change it out. That's the only one I had available, so I'm sorry. Lily says, enjoyed the show tonight. Thank you, Lily. We enjoyed having you. We enjoyed everybody who tuned in. As always, it's always a great Saturday night, a lot of fun. I thank my co-host again just so much for taking time out of their life on a Saturday to be here. For giving it their all, and we're going to be back next Saturday, I believe, with a new topic. Who knows what it is? We'll find
Can we do our Universal Studios episode? I'm really
Saturday?
pumped to do that one now. Yeah.
So let's do it next Saturday. So we'll spend the week planning, and we will have our
Epic
Universal Epic
Universe.
Universe. Right. Yeah. was-
This is
Yeah.
gonna be fun.
Yeah. Yep. So that'll be our show next week. For here we have an outro that we're going to play for you, and come back next Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to D Magic World, our sponsor, and anyone hearing us on a future podcast. So have a good night, everybody. I will click the outro.
Alan